Everybody is so upset about immigration. I feel like everybody is upset about immigration. People in Canada, people in America. Everybody's like, why does everybody want to come here? If you guys don't know, China, Canada, America, and Russia are roughly about the same size geographically. Russia is the largest. Canada is the second. America and China, we're all about the same land mass, okay? Canada, 40 million people. America, 400 million people. China, way more people. Russia does not let anybody in. Now let's factor in the geographical landmass of countries like India, the Philippines, and then consider the population there. How many people live there? What it really comes down to is the fact that these countries have the space. Canada and America geographically have the space to welcome people that are from countries like India or China that have like billions of people in the same amount of space. I just feel like logically people were going to move around. And again, when you have a country that is so big and so significantly underpopulated, of course, people are going to come from a highly populated country. And that to me is what's going on with immigration.
Yeah. So I don't know what you guys have to say about this one. Let us know down in the comments below because I think she raises some really good points about like the population density of Canada being a very large landmass. But something that she's missing here is Canada is a pretty cold place. It has literally some Arctic regions that are not even a place like it's not habitable. So I don't know, I think it's like 40% of Canada's landmass, correct me if I'm wrong, that is inhabitable because of like either like the climate gets really, really harsh or along those lines. So I get where she's coming from, but I don't think that all of that landmass is actually livable landmass. That's one thing. The second thing is I don't think people are really against immigration per se. However, I think what the issue is the excessive influx of people, right? Without having the infrastructure to support them. So I think Canada, like they were letting in like millions a year, right? And so if you're doing that, then you need to build the houses for those people. Where are they going to live? Right? Canada didn't do that. They didn't supply the housing that was needed to accommodate their new population growth. And so that's where a lot of people start getting frustrated because now it's putting excessive demand on the limited housing and then it's increasing the housing costs. So that's really what people are talking about when they're unhappy with immigration, is that they've done it in an irresponsible way, in my opinion, and I might be wrong. So please let me know down in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Always happy to learn from each other. So let's chop it up and talk about it. Right? Like, because I think she's making very valid points, to be honest. Like, nobody's here trying to say, oh, close the doors. No. It's just do it the right way. Make sure we have the resources first, and then bring in people in a controlled way, right? Also, it's putting a lot of pressure on the job market as well, right? Now we have like excessive demands for like a single role is getting thousands of applications. So now the people that are inside of Canada, they're not able to land jobs anymore. So we're not saying zero immigration. No. Is do it in a controlled way, do it in a systematic way, and let it make sense.
The entire earth has become a place of business, bro. It's not even really a place to live anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone just want to do business and get rich off of doing business. Like, bro, no one's even trying to live anymore. Everyone's just trying to get rich. The earth sucks now, bro, because everyone's just doing business. Business is not fun, bro. We gotta start living, bro. We gotta start living. It's the earth, bro. That's the whole point of the earth. That's what the earth is. Everyone doing all this business, bro. The earth is not made for business. The business didn't exist until like 200 years ago. Business was not a thing until like 200 years ago. And everyone's like, let's go do some business. You want to know something about business? Business sucks. All right, you know what's cool though? Living, bro. Go live. Stop making earth business. right? Because the earth isn't for business, it's for living.
So, I mean, like, this is like assuming that life was a fairy tale. I agree with him. Life shouldn't be a business. But you know what? When you have $16 pumpkins, $10 eggs, $2,000 rents, AI competing for jobs, then people have to get like resourceful. And that's where you start to, even him, what he's doing right now, he's obviously a very good speaker. So that's what he's doing right now. And I'm hoping that he's making some money off of this. I'm going to clip all 3 clips down in the description below. So go feel free to check out these creators on their TikTok accounts. But that's what he's doing. So where people have to get resourceful, people have to get creative, because that's the only way that we're able to survive like the excessive hyperinflation that we've seen, especially after 2020, where the price of things pretty much doubled. So, you know, whenever you have things like this.
I have to work for nearly a full hour to buy a basket, bitch. To buy a fucking basket, bitch? Are you serious? Like, after tax, it's basically an hour. And if I need 2 baskets, that's 2 hours of work. We are so fucking cooked, bro.
So yeah, whenever you have a basket costing 1 hour's worth of work, then yes, life has become a business. Life on Earth is a business. Yes, I don't know how we got it to get here. I don't know how we got to where we are right now, but we are here, and people, human beings, that's what we do. We always find a way to survive, to take care of our children and our families. And that's just how it is. We can't just say, oh, well, you know what, life should be fun, and because then you're not going to be able to, you're going to be homeless if you want to live your life that way. Unless you're a trust fund baby, which a lot of us are not. At least, well, maybe I kind of, someone can say that maybe I was, because I got a pretty good inheritance from my parents. But a lot of people are not trust fund babies. So, you know, people's got to do what they got to do. Curious to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a like and a subscribe. I thank you guys for continuing to rock with me. And until next time, peace.